Honeybees came to existence during the Cretaceous period, between 145.5 million and 65 million years ago. Varying research by Stephen Hasiotis of the University of Colorado says that nests and hives were found in the petrified forest in Arizona, which are at least 207 million years old. But what we do know for sure is that bees have been around for an extremely long time, much, much longer than humans. Since 2006, scientists and environmentalists have noticed that honeybees have been disappearing at an alarming rate. The scientific community believes that if honeybees disappear, we will only have 4 years to live. A single honeybee will typically visit around 7,000 flowers a day, and it takes 4 million flower visits to produce a kilogram of honey. 81 million hives produce 1.6 million tons of honey. If the honeybee doesn't pollinate our crops, they will not grow and produce the food that is harvested and then brought to the shops and markets, where we buy it. There's a direct connection between the bees pollinating the crops and the ability for us to provide food for ourselves and clothing that we wear. Bees are pollinators and pollinate plants which are consumed by animals and insects, not just humans. They pollinate wheat, which is turned into hay. This feeds cattle and provides meat for humans. After foraging, worker honeybees return to the hive and pass the collected nectar to another worker. This worker holds the nectar on her tongue until the liquid evaporates, creating honey. The honey is then stored in a cell within the hive. Ecosystems' health and biodiversity also depends on more than 20,000 species of wild bees, which are specialist foragers. Bees are the most famous pollinators and provide a priceless contribution to agriculture. They are also part of a food chain, many food chains in fact, and I'm going to show you an example of just one of them. Bees are prime consumers, collecting pollen from flowers. They are herbivores. A secondary consumer would be a spider that catches bees in its web and eats them. A tertiary consumer is a frog. This eats spiders. Ducks prey on frogs in ponds and lakes. Then humans eat ducks. And just like bees, we consume sunflowers by turning them into sunflower oil. A world without bees would be a world without flying plants. And without flying plants, humans will not survive. Scientists say if bees go extinct, humans only have 4 years to live. Pesticide use is affecting the health of bees. This, along with loss of their natural habitat, which is wildflower meadows, insecticides, and climate change, are causing up to 50% reduction in beehives. A major concern for beekeepers is colony collapse disorder, which is caused by pesticides. This leaves the bees in a state of confusion, not knowing where to fly next, and then eventually dying to separate from their hive. Some European governments have already been banning neonicotinoids, which is a type of pesticide, and consumers are also increasingly aware of the health benefits of organic farming. Beekeeping as a hobby has also increased dramatically, and we can also help prevent the extinction of ancient bees by planting wildflowers and donating to charities such as Friends of the Earth, which I donated to after researching for this documentary.